Alrighty, time for a 3-on-3. 3-on-3s are fun, a little grimier. The decks are a little worse, though. Starting with the Mox. As soon as the 64s are over, I just open power in every pack. You'll love to see it, I guess, if you're my opponents in the 64s. I am going to take the Mox. Cuneo, who I'm passing to, is either going to take Chaos Defiler or Pest Infestation. He could take Solitude, but I feel like he doesn't draft white quite as much as he drafts like some of the other colors. In any case, the next three picks are going to be that. So I don't think I'm supposed to cut white like intentionally. I mean, obviously starting with a Pearl makes it more likely I draft white. I think Pest Infestation, Solitude, Chaos Defiler, Snuff Out, and Balance are most likely to be gone. So I might get Loran or Portal back. It's worth noting. And I'm passing a green card, a white card, and a black-red card. They're all pretty strong. Next, Ancient Tomb I do like here. One note about Tarfire. The reason it's in the cube is because there's a bunch of Delirium cards and Tarmogoyfs like this Omnivorous Flytrap, for example. And this is a tribal instant, though I surely would not print it that way this day and age. So it does count as an additional type. I think I just want Ancient Tomb, and then I'll probably just try to go into White Weenie. I mean, that's the best card in this pack. And starting with a Mox and an Ancient Tomb, I mean, it doesn't have to be White Weenie, but White Weenie uses Ancient Tomb quite well and uses, obviously, Mox Pearl quite well. It could also be artifacts, potentially, like a Tolarian Academy style stuff, though. I'm missing a crucial element, which is the Academy. Though, this pack has a Tamiyo and a Gadgeteer. Though there's also an Emberwild Captain, and this is a really good one to accelerate to. There's Guide of Souls as well. Haven't seen another really good red card. I guess that last pack had some burn spells. I could take the Captain. I could also just take Tamiyo. Tamiyo's quite good. I passed Pest Infestation and Chaos Defiler. I guess if Cuneo took Chaos Defiler, passing Captain isn't great. All right, I'll just take the Captain. El Capitan here. And then here, now there's a Skyclave Apparition. There's also a Teferi and a Deep Cavern Bat. I think the best cards in this pack are Skyclave, Deep Cavern Bat, Teferi, and Lorien revealed. No red card to go with this Emberwild Captain. So I'd taken Tamiyo. I'd probably just take Lorien revealed. I could take Deep Cavern Bat. I could also take Skyclave. It would be a lot nicer if this Mox was on color. All right, I'll take Skyclave. Let's see how that goes. There's a red-white land here. There's also a Robber of the Rich. I guess I'd rather have the red-white land. Had I taken a blue card, I guess a Jace would be okay, or Spelljacker, but whatever. I'm just going to take Inspiring Vantage here. I think that's reasonable. Well, I'm going to move into something else here, because now I might just take Asika's Chariot. That's a potential. Or I could take Temple Garden. I guess there's like a million green cards here. Why don't I just take Temple Garden and try to wheel one of the green cards? Because if Stern Scolding gets taken, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 green cards. All right, let's just take Temple Garden. Lorien came back. So did Ulvenwald Oddity. There's also a Thornspire Verge. Glimmerlands, Portal of Phyrexia. I could also just take Glimmerlands. It's pretty good with Mox. Yeah, I actually like Glimmerlands a lot. And we'll see where we end up. I've got all white fixing, so I do want to play white. There's also 3 white cards in that pack. I mean, I think it's a good position to be in white. I don't think red's very open, so I'm not necessarily planning on going into it, but it felt like taking the Captain was nice there in the event that Andrew did take the Chaos Defiler. And of course, I could splash Emberwild Captain depending on what my mana ends up looking like. Okay, and here, so here there's Selfless Spirit, Lion Sash, Commercial District, Tarfire, Wheel the Flytrap. There's the Flytrap itself. I actually think I'm just going to take Selfless Spirit. I just think Mox Pearl and Ancient Tomb are really good rewards for going into White Weenie. So I would like to kind of, these are my 2 best cards. Emberwild maybe like is close. Trying to maximize my 2 best cards seems reasonable, and I think it's open here. I might get a Lion Sash back. Probably whoever took Solitude might take Ephemerate, though honestly, I'm getting to the point where I think I might be cutting Ephemerate from the cube. I'm due to make another round of changes here, and Ephemerate feels like a card that goes really late and doesn't get played that often. Okay, Usher of the Fallen, Arena of Glory. I don't want Elvish Mystic. This actually looks like a really good Usher of the Fallen deck, and I don't even know that I'm going to have enough red for Arena of Glory, so I will take Usher of the Fallen. Here there's couple reanimate things. There's a relic. Yavimaya is kind of interesting with Ancient Tomb. I'll just take Relic. Relic is a really good hate card. And then Spelljacker is the strongest card here. I think I'll just take that. I don't really mind passing these other cards. There's a Gloomlike Verge, I guess, but maybe I could have taken that instead. As a hate draft, not really a card I'd be looking to play. I don't think Satyr Wayfinder is looking very close here either. All right, so Green Sun's got taken, and so did the Asika's Chariot, but Kavu, Wall of Roots, Vitality came back. There's an Evolved Sleeper there too. I don't think I'm going to play any of these most likely. I think Wall of Roots is just the strongest card. Oops. Oop, it crashed. I got the Wall of Roots, and now it's a red-green land and Ulvenwald Oddity. Let's take the Oddity. Maybe Andrew took... I guess I'll take the Fly Trap here. Maybe I'll get there on that. Oh, the last pick, Arena of Glory. Okay. Not sure exactly what's going on here, but... Oops, it's not drag because I accidentally have taken cards there before. Well, now I'm opening a Strip Mine. Let's get back in the right order. Maybe I am green-white. I mean... I don't see the Fly Trap looking great here because I have no spells. That's funny. I have no spells. That's part of why. I have nothing that goes to the graveyard. I'm going to take the Strip Mine here. It's just a really weak pack. Oh, Arwen, Springheart, Endurance, Sentinel. I've got some action to get back. And now, oh man, there's a Fury and a Felia. And I guess a Preordain and an Entomb, but got past a really late Exhume from this direction, so I don't mind passing the Entomb. The card I'd most want to put in my deck is Felia. Do I want to hate Fury? I got past an Emberwild Captain, but not a whole lot of other red. This Fly Trap is right now not making it. Neither is this Wall of Roots. And Oddity are just potentials. I mean, I could just take Fury, because it is really strong. And then maybe a hero comes back. Felia probably doesn't. There's also a Ramanop, and I have this Strip Mine. That is a kind of... I'm not going to take the Ramanop here, but I think I'm just going to take Felia here. And then maybe end up... If I wheel Ramanop, which I think I'm going to, there's like Entomb, Lutri, Fury, Preordain, almost just locks to go. I can end up maybe on green-white with Ramanop Strip Mine. And then here there's a Sanguine Evangelist and a Wandering Emperor and an Overlord. I guess an Elvish Spirit Guide too, but I don't think I'm playing that. And I don't think I can put Grist in, but Sanguine Evangelist looks pretty nice here. It's good. It could have been good with the Ephemerate. No, it's good with just Ancient Tomb and the Mox. It's good with Felia. All right. And then I'll get one of the 4 mana plays back probably. And then now Thalia. This actually is looking like a Thalia deck. This Wall of Roots and Ulvenwald are looking less and less likely. But yeah, I'm just going to take the Thalia now. And I'll just put Strip Mine in my deck and have it just be a good card that I sometimes, kill their land with and delay them by a turn. Note that I'm passing Channel and Thopter Foundry as reasonable picks. Yeah, the Fly Trap is nice, but you kind of want it in like a green, like a Sultai deck that has a lot of ways to put cards in the graveyard. This deck just doesn't do that at all. I would like to splash the Emberwild Captain, though. It's a pretty great card. Also, if I can put Arena of Glory in my deck, that card has been fantastic as well. But I'm happy enough just being kind of mono-white here. Ooh, this is kind of a brutal pack. There's just no cards that I want to put in my deck. I guess there's a green-white-black land that's a tap land. There's a Cauldron Complete I could take in case I get Stoneforge. If I were to hate a card, I don't even know what I would take. I guess I could take Metamorph. Metamorph's pretty good with Evangelist, Skyclave, Emerald Captain. Blinking it with Felia is nice. All right, I will just take that. I just don't think I'm playing any of these other cards, so... And there's nothing that I really need to hate. If there was like a Flash or Reanimate in the pack, sure, I would just take that. If I could be almost mono-white, maybe splashing Emberwild, I would be happy enough with that. I think this green is relegated to the sideboard for now, at least. And then here, okay, I guess Talisman's not that bad because Ancient Tomb Talisman is a nice start. And I do really want to play this Captain. There's also Bonehorde Dracosaur, but I don't really want to double red card that much. Though it is nice with Arena of Glory. Xander's doesn't do much. Razorkin I think is sweet, but I don't really want a double red card. Don't really want Colonnade. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm okay. taking the Talisman, but maybe I just take the Bone Horde. I don't know. And now Arwen came around, but so did Noise Marine, and this is looking more like a Noise Marine deck. Can I get a nice name sticker goblin, please? All right. Arwen might come around again. Who knows? Hero Bladehold came back. So did GT. There's Wrath and Atali in the pack. I'm just going to take Hero Bladehold. This looks like a great Hero Bladehold deck, and Arena of Glory Hero Bladehold is just cracked. I think I take Wandering Emperor now over Overlord. I'm not getting up to 7 mana that easily, and I don't have any particular combos. Wandering Emperor is insane with Felia. You blink it with Felia, it comes back end of turn. Because you played it this turn, you can use it again at instant speed, so you get like multiple activations out of it. Yeah, that's sick. All right, well, I feel pretty good about the direction now. I actually feel like this is a good place to be. I just need to pick up more red-white fixing, and I guess some spells would be good, but I have some interaction here. Here, I think I will take Bankbuster. It's at least a good sideboard card. I don't mind passing a Bone Shards. And I don't think I'm going to play Outland Liberator here. I have 1 Temple Garden. That's not a good enough reason to put green cards in my deck. Someone took the Ramen up. Huh. At this point, I'm not even that interested in it, but it is funny. All right, now these cards are both decent, like just good, cheap black cards. I'll just take Kaldra. Passing a Thundering Falls is fine. If I get Stoneforge, I'll be happy I took the Kaldra. And because I took the Kaldra, no one else took it, it went around. I mean, I guess someone could hate the Stoneforge Mystic, but I think in general, I'll have a good shot of getting it if I open it. Noise Marine? Oh man, Noise Marine cascading. Oh, I guess if you cascade into Metamorph, you can't copy the Noise Marine thing. I wanted to get like lots of damage in. And oh, the Talisman came back. Perfect. I'll pass a late Fatal Push. Passed a lot of black to Barnyard here. That's okay. Like I said, all creatures. I guess I have Noise Marine, Skyclave Apparition, Metamorph, and Wandering Emperor as like interaction, with Felia also removing blockers as need be. All right, I will take Arwen now. If I get some more fixing, Arwen is a fine card to splash. And I don't really mind passing a Jace or a Manifold Key, especially in a 6-player draft. They're just not that likely to be super useful. Last pick, GT. What a world. All right, I'm going to pass the last pick cut down. I'll take the GT because if I do get that Stoneforge, I'd like it. Plus, I think I'll just put it in this deck. This deck could use interaction, and that is a way to interact. Oh, Undead Sprinter, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Now we just need a nice Mox Ruby. I'll be on my way. No, but there's a Flash, and a Name Sticker, and a Headliner Scarlet, and a Path to Exile. Oh man, I think I just take Headliner Scarlet. I'll pass Flash. I feel like Reanimate cards got passed in both directions. I don't know. And I like Name Sticker. It's great with Bonehorde, Dracosaur, Noise Marine, and Emberwild. Also can be with GT, but I think Headliner's a stronger card. And there's a chance Name Sticker wheels. If not, maybe I'll get a Path back. And if none of those, so be it. But Headliner Scarlet is just way too good. It's exactly what these decks want. Now I'll just take Smuggler's Copter, because I think Adeline or Rabble Master or Hovership are all reasonable cards, and I don't think everyone's going to take, like, it's almost impossible for both Hovership and Adeline to be gone, especially since the way this draft was going, no one was taking the aggressive white cards. Yeah, not a Loris deck, unfortunately. Copter looks great. Another good Ancient Tomb card. Ooh, Screaming Nemesis. 3 mana, 3/3 haste. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. And if you hit them, they can't gain life anymore. I really want a red-white land, but I mean, those aren't showing up. Oh man, passing Spellseeker plus Flash, huh? I could also just take Thraben Inspector, because I don't really want a double red card that much in Glorybringer, and I think Screaming Nemesis has a reasonable chance of wheeling. Thraben would be pretty good in this deck. All right, I kind of like that. And there's also an Intrepid Adversary. I don't know. There's a lot of cards here for me that are of medium interest, whereas like Plateau would be the card I would want more than anything else. Of cards I could reasonably get here, of course. I'm not getting 4th pick Mana Crypts. Oh, wow. Look at this pack. Reanimate, Bloodstained Mire, Gut, Giver of Runes, Lotus Petal, Monkey, Savannah too. I'm going to take Gut. My mana is just not going to be great. I have a Talisman and an Inspiring Vantage and 2 more packs that could have a Plateau. Or no cards for me. That's cool too. Probably just take Mishra's Bauble here. Ren 6 is nice with Strip Mine, but I just don't have the fixing for that. Elspeth, yeah, it'll come back or it won't. I'm not that worried. All right. And last chance for a red-white land. There's a red-black land. Oh, Enduring Innocence. Oh, that I like. I just have a lot of creatures that it triggers. Yeah. All right, I will take Enduring Innocence. Pass 3 red cards there. Really, I just wanted 1 red-white land. So it's a 2/1 lifelink, and whenever the name sticker came back. That's fantastic. Whenever a power 2 or less creature comes into play, you draw a card. On your side, you draw a card once per turn. But when it dies, it comes back as an enchantment. So it's pretty hard to get rid of. All right, name sticker it is. All right, this is just going to be 18 lander probably because I have a Strip Mine and I've got Ancient Tomb as colorless. Okay, Adeline and Hovership came back. I mean, Hovership is pretty nice. Adeline is also pretty nice. I think I'd rather take Adeline. It's also Rabble Master there. Yeah, I just think there weren't red-white lands opened. I was the only person drafting aggressive white very clearly in this draft. So I'll take the Bonehorde Dracosaur out. No reason to well, it's really good with name sticker. Right now, this is 16 lands, 17 lands. And so I only need to make 1 cut. I could also cut a Jite, but I have so many creatures in my deck. All the red and white cards came back. Do I want Screaming Nemesis or Glorybringer? Or just Intrepid Adversary? I'll probably get one of these back anyway. Not that I necessarily need them. Mishra's Bauble, I think, is pretty nice with Gut. Just a 0 to sacrifice to Gut is always of use. Oh, Giver of Runes, great. That's a good pickup. Okay, I'll need to cut 3 cards or so. Maybe I do cut the Dracosaur regardless of the name sticker combo. Maybe I cut the Metamorph. The Metamorph actually looks nice here too. Oh, Elspeth or Hate or Rafine's Tower. I don't have any particularly awesome combos with Elspeth that I want to play, so I think I'll just hate Rafine's Tower. Because I'm already cutting 3 cards from here. 14, 15, yeah. I mean, I could cut Jite, but I have 17 creatures plus Wandering Emperor is kind of like an 18th creature. It's a lot of creatures. Stormseeker looks really good here. I think better than Overlord. Stormseeker's nice with some of these cards too. All right, I'll cut the Intrepid Adversary, I guess. I probably should just cut the Bonehorde Dracosaur. Maybe cut Jite. Maybe cut... I like all my 4s. I like my 5. Blood Crypt. I'm just 0% to play Blood Crypt, right? Am I going to play Beza? I'll just take it. I guess I'm not going to play Rabble Master, so I should just hate the Swarm Weaver instead. That card would actually be kind of annoying to play against. All right, let's build this piece. All right, so I'm calling it Red-White Bad Mana because that's kind of what it is. I got 1 duel and a talisman that I absolutely cannot cut. So if I put in like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mountains, 8 red sources, I mean, that would be okay. And that would leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 white plus the talisman. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable too. What do I want to cut? I could always cut Selfless Spirit. That card is usually pretty cuttable. And I've got a lot of 3s, but I have Ancient Tomb and Mox to accelerate me to those. And do I want to cut the Metamorph? Metamorph copying Emberwild Captain's great. Copying Headliner to get on 1 more Unable to Block is pretty nice. It actually works to copy Name Sticker. All right, I think I like it. And blinking it with Felly, like you copy something, then you blink it with Felly to copy something else, sounds pretty good too. It might be Jite, honestly. I might just cut the Umezawa's Jite and I'll side it in against a creature deck. That's just generally where it's at its best. All right, I think we got a game plan here. Let's do it. All right, time for round 1. I will keep this hand. I don't love it, but Felia into Metamorph is pretty nice. I have Arena of Glory plus Mountain, which is pretty cool. And I have turn 2 Felia. I've got the Ancient Tomb. Barnyard mold to 4. Okay. I hope I draw Strip Mine. that'd be nice. I'm leading on Plains. I guess I could have led on Mountain to play Arena of Glory, but... Alright. Froggerto? The only thing that beats a bad guy with a Froggerto is a good guy with a Froggerto. I'm going to Metamorph the Psychic Frog, and let's see who wins. I've got... You mold to 4. I can win this battle. If Barnyard has an answer to my Psychic Frog, that would be a lot more annoying. Preacher of the Schism. Okay. I can live with that. Let's draw. I think I'm going to play Smuggler's Copter and Felia, though I should have actually played my Mountain there. I'm just going to chill, and Preacher can attack and make a 1/1. I'm not too concerned about that. I can Felia the 1/1 if I want, though I'll probably end up Feliaing their Psychic Frog. Oh, sorry, attack and draw a card. Yeah, that's worse for me, but I forgot it was the other way around. Play Felia. Okay, didn't get countered, which is nice. Oh, Emberwild Capitan, huh? Let's go Mountain. Thraben Inspector. I'm going to Crew Copter with the Thraben Inspector. I think. Hold on. What am I doing here, I guess? For Emberwild Captain resolves, I become the Monarch. Then that'll block the Preacher. I'll have Felia back. I'll have Frog back. Well, let's actually... I don't know. I do... If I blink the Frog, maybe I'll leave Copter back. I think what I'm actually going to do here is attack with these two and blink the Frog. I feel like attacking with the Copter isn't really necessary, especially if this is connecting and I'm drawing a card. Okay, and then I have Smuggler's Copter that could block the Psychic Frog if I need to as well. All right. Draw a card. All right. So my plan is to... Oh, we're getting Crabominationed. Well, better hope my top card's good, because I don't have any spells in hand. Exile the Noise Marine. God. I'm going to lose to a Moldifor? Yeah, sure. Well, no, it's going to kill my Felia is the problem. Because Felia could steal back the Noise Marine. You really crabbed into my top card being Noise Marine into Unstoppable Slasher. Well, I guess I'm glad I left Copter and Thraben back. I have 2 blockers here. They have 3 attackers. I mean, we'll see what happens, I guess. And of course, it hit Arena of Glory, the only non-planes in my hand. There's some really impressive stuff, you know. Okay. So take 1. Draw another card. I could double block the Psychic Frog. Hold on. If I block the Psychic Frog with Emberwild Captain and Thraben, I'm taking 7 down to 3. I could also Emberwild Captain block. I think what I'm just going to do here... Well, letting the Copter block is kind of nice. I think Emberwild Captain wants to block Preacher. No, maybe not. Maybe I really do want to... 2, 4, 7. I can't do that much damage. Alright, I'm just going to take 7, I guess. I don't love it, and it makes this Ancient Tomb kind of bad. But... Crap, with no cards in hand, no cards in graveyard. But so it goes, I guess. I'm gonna get to kill one of these I'm going to get to kill the frog and go to 3. Lose the monarch, but I have my frog back. I just think the frog is going to be a pretty big threat. And then ordering this way means they don't have to discard a card to kill the copter. Also, I really need to loot here. Oh, Headliner Scarlet. That's interesting. If I knew I was drawing that, I would have done things a little differently. Into another thing, killing one of my things. Oh, man. Oh, into Thoughtseize. And then I drew the Headliner off the Thoughtseize. Because Headliner would have been 7. It would have been a lot of damage. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can rally here. Let's draw a land. I'm just going to go to 1 here and crack a clue. Another land. I mean, I'm going to attack, I guess, with the copter. Because I need to draw a card off this as well. Into Stormseeker. Land. Stormseeker, pass the turn, draw a card, and then die. All right, well, that's cool. I'll let Barnyard attack me with everything. Oh. Even how to play first? Or not? Let's see. All right, lost to a mold of 4. I definitely want Relic of Progenitus in my deck after that, and I don't think I want Beza or Intrepid Adversary. Jite did not look particularly good. Thalia looked kind of bad. Lots of creatures over there. All right, let's battle. All right, well, I'm on the play. Phew. This is a hand. Turn 1 Glimmerlands, turn 2 Gut or Adeline. It's going to be incredible. I find out how I'm going to lose with this one. Probably going to get turn 2 crabbed or something. Yeah, I needed crab to not hit that. All right, Barnyard Mullen again. But, you know, this works out pretty well. I don't get to draw a card off the Glimmerlands, but I think I'm just going to play Gut, because Gut is just an incredible beating here. Snuff out. Okay, I guess that is that's how we're gonna lose this, huh? Snuff Psychic Frog. Well, I've drawn 2 lands, so yeah. Oh wait, I don't think attacking into Psychic Frog does much for me. Turn 1 Snuff out, turn 2 Psychic Frog. Did I offend some witch? Oh, there we go. At least the Thoughtseize missed. Because how did we end up where it's like every single game I just get walloped? Yeah. I mean, I had turn 1 Glimmerlands, turn 2 Gut on the play with Adeline. And 2 turns later, I have nothing in play, nothing in hand, and they have a Psychic Frog. Oh, there's a Thraben Inspector. That is nice. Okay. Let's crack the clue. Okay, Relic of Progenitus. Doesn't do much for me right now, but something, I guess. Hit for 2. And I don't think I chump with Thraben. Because if I attack with Thraben Inspector and Rebel Token, I do get to draw a card off Glimmerlands, which I think is better. And also the damage is a lot better, so I'm just going to take it here. Do I want to sack Relic end of turn? I don't think I do. I feel like, especially with the discard outlet in play, having a way to stop it would be good. Well, that changes things. Now I need to find an answer. Headliner Scarlet or something like that. Hero of Blade Ult. Arena of Glory? No, Emberwild Captain, huh? Let's play the captain. Pass the turn. I've got some blockers. If Barnyard wants to move in and discard their entire hand to Psychic Frog, then they can give it flying. Two. Okay. Not loving that. It'd be nice to draw Felia off this. Felia would be good. Or any other instant would be pretty nice. Tali. Okay. I guess Tali will do some things, huh? Arena of Glory for this Hero Blade hold could be a pretty nice way to finish things off. Tali Shallow Grave. Hit Headletters. Headletter Scarlet Emperor of Bones. Okay. Not great for me. How is that? It's not lethal though? No. It's pretty close to lethal, honestly. Oh, now it's lethal because they can discard the discard Fallen Shinobi to the frog, animate it with the Emperor of Bones, and hit me for 10, 12, 15, 20. All right. There we go, huh? All right. Time for round 2. I'd like to play first. Yeah, I'm going to keep Felia into Adeline with a Metamorph. Gainsay is playing Jund. We're like base red-green, a little bit of black. For that Chaos Defiler, no doubt. All right. Planes go into Felia once upon a time. So that last game, I could have not cracked the Relic, by the way, but I was already losing at that point pretty badly, so I just couldn't really play too much around that. Oh, is this going to be a turn 1 Lumberjack? No, it's turn 1 Soul Ring. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm not going to be using Strip Mine when they played a Soul Ring. That's a way to just lose badly. I guess I've got to hope that Cunio's, whatever he's turboing out with this Soul Ring, aren't things that are too strong against Felia / Adeline. Oh man, Wandering Emperor too. I mean, this is a good start. I assume he's going to play something here. No, I guess not. And Felia my Adeline, because I'll get a +1/+1 counter. Okay, turn 1 Soul Ring, turn 2 no plays. Really? All right. What is this then? Is this going to be the Chaos Defiler? Well, I'm actually down for that. No, it's going to be Overlord of the Boiler Bilges, blowing up the Adeline. Interesting. Oh, Skyclave. Jeez. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's go Skyclave on your Soul Ring. Attack. And I'm not going to blink anything because I don't want to blink the Skyclave. And then I think I'm just going to Strip Mine the Forest. Okay, maybe that didn't work out quite as well. Huh? Exploration to Proving Ground. Well, there's still no plays though. Land. Now I'm going to go Wandering Emperor. I mean, I think this is still fine. Put a +1/+1 counter on the human token. Attack, and I want to stop on my end of turn because I'm going to blink the Wandering Emperor here. Cunio takes 7, goes to 4. I'll make a Samurai, I guess. Pass, and all right, well, turn 1 Soul Ring into no plays except a singular Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. That was not quite enough. All right. We take those. John down the draw, I might want Beza. And I think Jita could be decent. No, he's got some good removal. Maybe I just play Beza and take out Thalia. Playing against all creature decks here. All right, on the draw. Oh, I actually like this hand. It's got no turn 1 play, but turn 2 Talisman plus Usher into turn 3 Sanguine Evangelist plus Strip Mine is pretty nice. Though I think I'm just going to Strip Mine the Zeator's Proving Ground. Mox would be nice too, but hitting a Tri-land is pretty nice. It's possible Cuneo kept a hand where that was his only source of one of those colors. Well, since I drew the plains, I guess I can go Usher. Beza, huh? Yeah, I guess I'd rather have Thalia here, as it turns out. Ooh, was Strip Mine good? Strip Mine looks like it was good. I'm not going to make a token, though. I'm going to play a Talisman, because now, I mean, it's kind of working out nicely. I get to go, if this Talisman survives, I'll get to go Beza, draw a card. Okay, he does have a play here. I'll Ramen up. Well, I'm really not too scared about that. Adeline, no. Beza, and yeah, I will get to draw a card. Oh, and I don't get to gain life despite my talismaning. Oh, Arena of Glory. Okay. If he just plays Proving Ground, he's going to have a unpleasant next turn. Probably is going to play something other than just the Proving Ground is my guess. That's a pretty weak play. So next turn I have to decide, do I want to use Arena of Glory on the Noise Marine? I don't think I do. I think I just go Mountain. Oh no, I'm going to be short white if I do that. Huh. Well, I think I'll play Arena of Glory. I'll expose it, I guess. I don't really like to, but if I play, okay, so there's a Bayou, so we're playing something else here. Pyrogoyf is a 1-2 to kill my Usher of the Fallen and now make it a 2-3. Okay. Oh, Plains makes it easy. I can play Plains. Then next turn I can haste both of these, and that will be incredible. So let's start with Noise Marine. Hit Metamorph? Okay. I'll copy Pyrogoyf, I guess. Yeah. And I can ping Pyrogoyf, and then Noise Marine Pyrogoyf, and then swing. I don't care about Ramanop. The Pyrogoyf can grow. That I care about. And then next turn I get, this is going to be a nutty Arena of Glory. It's going to tap out Sylvan Library. Cuneo's had kind of run bad here. Oh, there's Headliner Scarlet. I don't even think I need Headliner Scarlet. Let's go Sanguine Evangelist using 1 haste mana. And then Adeline. Using the other haste mana. And then attack with everything. And then let's go ahead and make the Adeline token first and then Battle Cry. Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Can block Adeline and take 9, 12, 16. Yeah, a pretty solid little turn 6 there. Okay, block and boom, 1 and 1. All right, time for round 3, playing against 5-color Leovold, Bowmasters, Echo Vion's Urza LED stuff. Could use a Pearl here. Oh, Usher's actually pretty nice. All right, I got a little 1, 2, 3. I guess I do need to find a Plains. Don't need to get Bowmastered. That's okay. That's okay. If I can go Glimmerlens here and then Skyclave the Bowmasters, I don't mind that. Hopefully don't get LED echoed this turn. Marionette Apprentice. Yeah, no big deal. Only made it a 2-3. Yeah, I guess that also helps it attack. I've got a Skyclave this Bowmasters. Playing against a draw 7 deck, it's just way too dangerous not to. And then next turn I can Adeline and maybe attack. Yeah, I guess the Apprentice as a 2-3 makes some sense. And hopefully this isn't, I guess it's not an Urza. Let's see what it is. Knight's Whisper into Dark Confidant. All right, well, I would really like to draw. Ooh, that is going to be good. Let's see. I guess if I Arena of Glory the Adeline, I'm going to play it because they have draw 7s and I don't want it to get milled. If I Arena of Glory the Adeline, it doesn't really help much. I think I'm just going to chill because I don't want to attack into that 2/3. Take some damage, please. No, Ketria Triumph. Damn. Triumph go? If I can land a Noise Marine next turn, I'll be pretty happy. Scrapwork Mutt. In order to discard Echo of Eons? No, it's just Swamp. Then maybe Ketria Triumph. And next turn, I'll probably haste up the Noise Marine. And at the very least, kill the Dark Confidant. Oh, they didn't play Ketria Triumph. Yeah, let's see what we draw. That's a good one too, but I think Noise Marine will be better. So let's go Exert into Noise Marine. Cascade happens even through a counterspell. To Pearl. Damn. Imagine if those two were switched. That would have been sick. Let's nug. I could nug Dark Confidant. Yeah. Could also nug Marionette Apprentice, but I don't think I want to do that. I guess if I nug Marionette Apprentice, then I attack with the Rebel token. The 1/1, they can double block Adeline and take a bunch of damage. Marionette could just trade for Noise Marine at that point. Yeah, I think I'll hit the Dark Confidant. I take 1. And I'm attacking with all of these because I want to draw a card. Another 0. Funny. Block, and then take 6. All right. I will allow it, I suppose. Oh, and sure, trade. Take 5. And let's go Bobble. I don't have any instants to play, so I think I'll just pass in case we get draw 7'd. All right, what was the end of turn play? Cycle the Triumph. Okay, I don't mind that too much. I have a pretty decent setup here. I mean, we could always just get Leovold plus Echoed, but I have an Adeline in play. I'm going to get to Mishra's Bauble, end of turn, and then go Captain. I could also equip Glimmerlens, but I guess I'm not attacking with Skyclave. Their 2/3 Marionette Apprentice was awesome this game. really did the job, but I still think we're doing okay. All right, they preordained and kept 1, and they played a Sir Ginger. Sure, into Skull Clamp. Oh, are we gonna clamp it up? Oh, clamping up that one. That makes sense. Sure. All right, let's bobble them. Grist the Hunger Tide. All right, that's worth mentioning. Land. The usual. This makes a 2/2. I'm trying to think if I want to go Glimmerlens attack with Adeline Skyclave. I would draw a card off the Glimmerlens. And then, what are their blocks? They could double block Adeline, take 3 down to 9, nothing in play, and they have a Grist. The fact that they have a Grist means they're going to get to sack something next turn, so that means I actually should definitely. I think I equipped the Adeline here. All right, draw. That's nice. We're going to have some pretty good attacks next turn. Yeah, they're going to go for the Adeline double block, and I will kill both. That's fine. Knowing that they are drawing Grist means they're just. It doesn't really make too much sense to me to not force some trades because they're going to have abilities to Skull Clamp and all that stuff. Okay, Arena of Glory might turn out big next turn. I've got a pretty nice attack coming. Grist, make a token is not a big deal. Yep, here's the Grist. And milling a Mana Vault, good. That's not what I want to see. And equip Clamp. Okay, they're going to need something really good now because I've got a ton of stuff I can attack with, and I'm going to have a lot more coming. In fact, I have 4, 7, 9 mana. If I draw any creature this turn that I can cast it, there'll be another attacker. Yeah, they're super dead. They spent a lot of turns. Oh, are they going to Echo of Eons now? That would be kind of crazy, though. I think they're just going to use that to pump the construct. They just spent a lot of turns not doing anything that really did much to the board. That whole turn was put a 3/3 into play. Draw a bunch of cards, but they block Emberwild. Yeah, I guess they're pretty dead. So let's go. Exert. Cast Reckless Stormseeker. Cast Sanguine Evangelist. And equip Glimmerlands? No need. All right. Well, Thalia's good in this matchup. I mean, I still do have to worry about Bowmasters, but I think Thalia is going to be good against all that stuff. Don't really want Beza. I don't think I want Jite. Relic? What does it do? It vaguely messes with Echo of Eons and LED, kind of. Yeah, Enduring Innocence isn't really what this matchup calls for. I haven't drawn that card yet either. Cheeky Spelljacker. I just don't want more things that die. Bowmasters is going to be hard to beat. I mean, I guess, beat it that game, but it still is going to be hard to beat. I mean, maybe I want GTA for that reason. No, I'll just put the Relic in. I think that's fine. All right, what do we got here? Oh, this is a good one. I'm going to keep this. Oh, can I just draw my Mox? Because I'm going to go turn 1 Giver, which is also pretty nice against Bowmasters, by the way. They kept the card on top. And turn 2, I guess I can cycle Relic to give myself another out to draw a land, because I can go turn 3, Name Sticker, Metamorph, Name Sticker. Oh, they played Night's Whisper off a Shockland? Okay, I like that. Oh, well, that guarantees me 3 mana on 3, and then I'll attack, because there's nothing to protect. Next turn, Name Sticker, Metamorph, Name Sticker into Headliner Scarlet is a pretty nice one. Or if they just like tap out for Leovold, then I can just Skyclave or something. Oh, Mana Vault, huh? What is this? Into Karn? Okay. Jeez. All right. Jeez. All right. That's impressive. Let's start with Name Sticker, I guess. Any 6 balls? Okay, 5. So now I could Metamorph. Do I want to? I could just play Headliner Scarlet because I want to kill Karn. But the question is it worth playing Metamorph? Metamorph first lets me copy Name Sticker, and then if I hit 5 or 6, then I get to play Smuggler's Copter as well. All right. Metamorph, copy Name Sticker. I hit 5. Oh, I guess I could have done that either way. And do I want to crack the Relic is the other question. I think so. I don't really need it in play. Maybe there's a Chaos Marine or something here. Oh, Emberwild Captain. No, that one I still am interested in getting to play at some point, but I don't need to right now. And then Copter. All right. And attack Karn. Okay, pass the turn. And now they can equip Shadow Spear and attack me for 6. Yeah, I'm okay with that. They'll go to 20. I'll go to 12. Let's see. Well, actually, they put 2 on the bottom. Actually, I even get to prevent 3 of that and get to loot because I can animate Copter, block, and give it pro colorless. So I don't even take that much damage. Yeah, the Shadow Spear plan is not going to be too bad for me. And then next turn, if I draw a land, I can play Emberwild, or I could just Skyclave the Shadow Spear. Yeah, Giver's doing some work here. I could also triple block. Oh. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, and then save the Smuggler's Copter as well. Oh, do they have Bowmasters? Huh. Let's see what they do here. Yeah, it actually doesn't really work that well to play the Bowmasters in response to this because I can just choose not to draw. And it'll reveal that they're Bowmastering. Okay, I don't think this is going to work out very well for them. We'll see. What are they? They're pinging the Giver of Runes? And now they're going to do 3. Yeah, I mean, because they sacked their petals, so their thing's one smaller. Pro colorless. All right. Bowmasters. All right. No draw. So they traded their construct for a Giver of Runes and they used their Bowmaster. Yeah, I think we're doing okay here. There's a Felia, which I'm actually not going to play here because I'm going to Skyclave the Bowmasters here to play around getting completely owned. And then I will animate Copter and attack for 1,000,000. Yeah, I'll draw. All right. Oh, actually, oh wait, I did play a land already. All right. Pass the turn. I mean, they're at 6, going to 5. Whew. This deck actually delivered. All right. I got to admit, I was kind of in the dumps after round 1, losing to a Mold of 4 and losing when I had turn 1 Glimmerlands, turn 2 Gut, turn 3 Adeline on the play. But then I got to pull out the next 2. JJ won a miracle match. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's see. How's the squad doing right now? Okay, we're currently 2-2. So I finished my matches first. But that doesn't count this because I haven't won yet, though I think I'm going to. Sir Ginger is not going to do the job. Is this Clamp Sir Ginger hope to draw Echo of Eons and then Echo of Eons into who knows what? All right. I think we got there. I think we're going to pull out the 2-1. I'm happy about that. Boom. Oof. I mean, I was the only aggro white or red player draft that I wheeled Name Sticker. This card is awesome. You saw that game. It was incredible. And my deck ended up, I think, solid. I'm happy with the 2-1. I was unhappy to lose the first round given the situation, but happy to pull out a 2-1. We're up 3-2, and hopefully my teammates can close things out, especially since JJ's only played 1 match so far. He's just 1-0 while I'm 2-1. So again, I was speed running. But you know what? That'll do it for today. One of the things I really like about going back to my cube after playing the MTGO cube is things like Name Sticker. I love Name Sticker Goblin. It's fun to get to play with that card. So I'm really happy that we're back. Emberwild Captain is a sweet one. There's some cool cards that I've been really liking that were already in the cube. I just like getting to play with them again. And Arena of Glory continues to be great. Never drew the Enduring Innocence, but I think it would have been good a lot of those games. So that'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully some more dubs then, though today was a successful outing by all measures. And I will see you then. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.